and the other passengers and crew. In the days following the news conference, many believed Oceanic Airlines was complicit in the cover-up. The following interview is with a high-ranking employee of Oceanic Airlines who agreed to speak unofficially and only on condition of anonymity.
Well, I would say that that's an absolute joke. I mean, what would we gain from bribing the Oceanic Six? It's all negative publicity. There's no such thing as a good crash in the airline business. And for anybody to suggest that we staged this is out of their mind. They're not in touch with reality. That's not how the business works.
To piece together a clearer picture of who is behind the Oceanic Six's cover-up, we must reconstruct events based on the evidence we now have. Here are the facts. On September 22, 2004, Oceanic Flight 815 left from Sydney, Australia, headed for Los Angeles, California. Approximately 6 hours into the flight, Flight 815 encountered radio problems, and all contact with the plane was lost. At some point during the next few hours, 5 confirmed passengers and possibly a 6th who was pregnant with Erin Austin got off the plane. Seeing as the plane did not crash into the Indian Ocean as reported, it had to have been diverted to a secret location where it landed and the passengers were removed. The fate of the aircraft and the remaining passengers is still unknown. For 108 days, the Oceanic Six had access to shelter, unlimited food, personal grooming supplies, and a change of clothes. Erin Austin was born during this time. Over 2 months after the crash, the staged wreckage of Flight 815 was discovered by the Christian 1. In January 2005, the Oceanic Six paddled ashore on Sumba Island, where they were rescued. Whoever is behind this colossal hoax had to have had unimaginable financial backing and the cooperation of the highest levels of power. A level of power that could only point to the United States federal government, the United Nations, or an unknown organization with unparalleled international reach. The connection between the Oceanic Six and whoever is behind the lie remains unclear. Why was the existence of survivors added to the fabricated story in the first place? Why were these 6 chosen? Is one or all of them linked to whoever is behind the hoax? Initially, it seemed their participation in the cover-up was being paid for by enormous undisclosed settlements. Kate Austin also received a notoriously light sentence for murder and armed robbery. Sun Quan became a controlling partner in her father's company, Pac Heavy Industries, which has been linked to organized crime for years. But in the years since the press conference, the Oceanic Six had been surrounded by nothing but tragedy and erratic behavior. Saeed Jarrah's wife, Nadia, was killed in October of 2005. Hugo Reyes was readmitted to the Santa Rosa Mental Health Institute after a high-speed chase with the LAPD. And Jack Shepard's life has been plagued by drug and alcohol abuse and increasing isolation, threatening to end his career as a renowned spinal surgeon. What used to seem apparent, that money and privilege were buying their silence, now seems like something much different. The Oceanic Six now seem to be motivated by something much deeper. Fear. But fear of what? Or whom?